Hey everyone, okay, I'm just going to make some almond cookies. Really yummy almond cookies. I've made these heaps of times now and I've found that using the Melrose almond spread that you buy from Coles or Woolies seems to give you the best result if you like soft, chewy cookies. Like my husband said, like the ones from Subway that he used to eat. So I've used heaps of different almond butters, but this gives you the soft, chewy texture. All the other ones taste good as well, but they weren't the soft, chewy texture. They were more the hard sort of texture, like just normal cookie, which is really nice. The kids love them as well. And if you don't want to use nuts, I have made a version with sunflower butter, which is really good, especially for school lunch boxes. Okay, so this one just uses a whole jar of the almond butter, which I'll scoop out. I could have done this beforehand. You probably don't need to see me scoop out a jar of almond butter, but never mind. I suppose this recipe is great for whipping up really quickly, even if you have unexpected guests. That's not going to come off. All right. There we go. Let's see, 1 egg, just a medium-sized egg. It's definitely not a small egg, just a medium-sized egg. Half a cup of cacao. Now, I don't have a half cup measure because it's gone missing in action. So I'm just going to use 1/4 cups. That's why I'm using 2. And I'm liking stevia, birch xylitol for this recipe. Hang on, I've just got low battery. There we go. Okay, so I think the xylitol gives you the soft, chewy texture as well. I have done them with stevia. They're still delicious. For this one, I do like the xylitol. Okay, give that a mix up. You obviously don't need a massive bowl like this, but I just thought this is my only glass bowl that I have left, so you can actually see my ingredients inside the bowl. There we go. Easily stirred in, nice and quick. And then I just spread that out and pop a teaspoon of bicarb in there. Make sure there's no lumps in that bicarb. And about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. This will fizz, and while it's fizzing, you're going to mix it around. There we go. And this is it. That's how easy this recipe is. It's fantastic, isn't it? Great afternoon tea for kids too. They get really excited when they see a chocolate cookie. It's got awesome fats, got lots of protein in there for them. I mean, you could also add in like a little bit of collagen if you liked. But also to this mix, you can make it a different flavour too. So if you wanted to add in like cinnamon or vanilla, or even like a nice spice mix, like a bit of nutmeg, that would be really nice as well. So this is just a really good base recipe. All right, so get this dough, and all you're going to do is roll it into balls and pop it on your baking tray. There we go, on my baking tray. And then I'm going to squash it down with a wet fork, just because if I use a dry fork, it sort of pulls the biscuit apart. There we go. I'll just do 2 balls and I'll just show you. There we go. And I'm going to bake all of them for about 15 minutes and then pull them out, let them set, and then they'll be ready to eat. Alrighty, these are fresh out of the oven. Okay, a little bit stuck together, doesn't matter. Biggest thing to not do is don't touch them while they're out of the oven because they will just fall apart. So let them cool on the baking tray, and then once they've cooled off, then you can actually get a spatula and put them onto your cooling rack. But definitely leave them like that just until they're a little bit firm, because they will just like crumble away if you touch them too early.